All right, we're here at the Ghost in the Shell exhibition at Node, Tokyo.
And I'm very excited, but also quite scared of being this high in the air.
45th floor, my friends. It's gonna be rad. Hand-drawn doga. So rad. The detail's amazing.
Like, yeah, this is where fill it in with that shit.
Keep drawing, keep drawing. That is wild cosplay right there. Wild. Like that, right? Amazing, dude. So cool looking. Because even if you're watching on a big TV, you can't see all that like little detail, like all these like little flecks and stuff. It just looks like, you know what I mean? Amazing so far. And we are just in the Ghost in the Shell section, not even in the Innocence or anything else. Second gig, more to come. Are these posable, you think? No, this is still, yeah, they're still pretty sick. I wonder who sculpted them. Dude. Dog.
Basset hound. Bloodhound? What's the difference between a basset hound and a bloodhound?
Huh? Hajime Sorayama put out Sexy Robot in what, late 70s? Around 78 or something, if I remember correctly. And that's the Sexy Robot version from his original art book, but Ghost in the Shell version. All right, remember to head on over to our Patreon to see the rest of this video, as well as exclusive drops and exclusive videos weekly, $5 a month, $10 a month, get on over there.
integrated into, but like the government's like, no, you got to stay off. And there's like a big political fight. So it's a big political drama about immigration. That's what season 2 of Standalone Complex is about.
Sounding familiar.
Well, part of it anyway.
Sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell content to last for the next year. Just wait till we go to the gift shop, my friends. That is amazing. Tachikoma. Right here. Oh. Makes me dizzy. All right, so the Ghost in the Shell exhibition, Jeremy, what do you think?
It was epic. It was amazing. I was really happy that they had a lot of the original movie and Standalone Complex on display, not too much of the Arise or the 2045 stuff, which is doesn't get it.
Yeah, all that motion capture.
Right.
Yeah.
It was super impressive.
The 2D animation stuff, the dogas, the cells, all the little extras that they had, little statues, the 3D image mapping.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really good presentation, although I was afraid to be on the nearly 50th floor. It was the perfect elevation and view for an exhibition like this.
I think I'm going to be back on Friday night for a DJ event they're having here, so at night it's going to be amazing with all the lights and the city lights and stuff in the background.
Yeah.
We shall see, my friends.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to come back at night too.
Man, if anyone's got 10 G's, send it over to me and I'll get the life-size major for the shop.
Donate it so I can have one.
You marry it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at what we got while we were up there at the exhibition. Let's take a look at what we picked up over at the Ghost in the Shell exhibition. Amazing exhibition, Jeremy.
Yes.
Thank you for joining me today.
Oh, no problem. It was my pleasure to join you at the exhibit and also to hang out here today and just look at all this awesome shit that we saw there.
So much stuff, dude. So much stuff. So we're gonna look at the exhibition catalog. All right, so over at the exhibition, they gave us some omake or some free stuff when we came in, you know?
Yes.
I haven't even opened these yet. You opened yours?
I did open mine.
Nice, nice, nice. So this is the film strip, right?
Yes, this is the film strip, and they're all random, so I'm curious to see which one you got.
Dude, I have 2 of them, but I haven't opened any of them yet. Huh?
It's an invisible one. Oh, it's on the back.
Oh, there we go. Dude, I almost panicked. I almost panicked. So what do we got here?
Okay, this is one of the terrorist guys with the sunglasses that is, forgot who he is, and he's running in through the water and gets his arm and leg jacked up by the major.
There we go. And then this is a sticker?
Yes, if my memory serves correctly.
Aye.
Ooh, see, I don't think mine looked like that. Mine must have been a different image. I was a bit disappointed in the sticker I got.
Dude, that's pretty nice.
That's a nice one.
I'll take that. I'll take that. And then, of course, the exhibition catalog. So the exhibition catalog goes through the beginning of the exhibition all the way through to the end. So I imagine at the very back of this exhibition catalog, we're going to have the July release stuff. The new stuff, right?
Ah. Oh, wow. Did they actually, I didn't even look to see if they did put it in there.
They put it in there, dude. They put it in there, right? So this is going to be all the new stuff under the extra section. But it's very sequential, right? So we get to start off with, of course, the original Ghost in the Shell, right?
I was curious if they put that image that we were talking about earlier, the cover for the character study sheet.
Yeah, the character study. Well,
because that was like the second image on the table when you walked in.
Yeah, man.
It should be around here.
It should be right around here. Okay, let's see.
I love seeing all this stuff though. Like,
these were great. The street scenes.
Yeah, all the matte paintings.
I am not seeing it though.
No, that's all right. This I know a lot of these. This scene in particular, the cells from this scene, because there's only a few different cells where she's, raising or putting her hand down, exist, and I know collectors have a hold of these because I've seen them around. And I had my chance to get one of this scene, about 10 years ago, and I neglected to pull out enough cash.
How much was it? Do you remember?
I think it was Gosen yen. At that time, and I was like,
that's cheap. I mean, at the time,
At the time, I was like, that sounds reasonable, but also I don't want to spend that much money. It was like half a grand. At the time, the rate was probably closer to 1-to-1 with the dollar. It's still like half a grand.
Yeah, $500 is $500.
Yeah.
But
now, looking back, I'm like, I've spent that much on a Godzilla toy before.
Dude, these were amazing.
Yes.
The hands. Dude, if only I could type that fast.
Mavis Bacon teaches typing. I used to watch that and Ghost in the Shell back to back. Prove my skills.
Great exhibition catalog,
Yeah, I think this catalog is like the ultimate Ghost in the Shell book because it's got everything.
It's got everything in it. It's got all the...
It doesn't have the manga. If you've got the Shirow exhibition book and this book, you're set.
Yeah, you have everything.
Yeah, you have everything.
You have everything, right? That's the thing, is like, if you have this exhibition catalog from the 2025 summer exhibition that was held in Tokyo, and then they moved to Osaka in fall.
Right, we both did videos on that.
Yep.
If you haven't seen them, check them out.
Amazing. If you have this and you have this, then you have it all.
Yeah.
That's basically everything, And I'm excited to see how they do the new anime, because it's very much more based on Masamune Shirow's artwork rather than the anime, right?
Yeah, but I was happy to see hand-drawn artwork for the show, because, for all the last two modern series, like, there was almost nothing there because it was all digital.
Because it was all digital.
Yeah,
they just didn't have. There was nothing to see, right?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, dude. We're there to see it, man.
Yeah.
We're there to see it, man. Yeah, and then it goes on to Innocence, of course. And
I highly recommend anyone that had weird thoughts about Innocence back when it came out, like, the Major's not in it. It's a little too slow. Go back and watch it. Watch it with subtitles, but not the original release, because all the subtitles were hard-coded, I think, and they have, like, dog walks into room, like, car walks by. Car drives by.
Car drives by.
The car walks by. What is this, Toontown?
Yeah, man. And, of course, the dog.
Yes.
Yeah, the dog.
The bloodhound, basset hound, whichever hound it is.
Yeah, Basset Hound.
I just watched the interview with Oshi before I came here just to see if there were anything else I could glean before I came. No, I didn't glean anything about the dog, and I forgot to look up which breed it was.
And it is based off of his own dog, right?
Right.
Similarly, the girl is based off of his daughter?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
So I know that the hound also appears in the first film when the major is on the boat and she's kind of like looking at her reflection and things going around. Is she on a boat? I think she's on a boat. There's a boat in that scene. I can't remember if she's on a boat or she's on something else moving. Anyway, she's just, there's no dialogue. It's just like, rain, and she sees herself like in a cafe turning around, and then she's like, ooh. And then you see the dog like up on the bridge looking at her, wagging its tail. I don't think it appears again in the film, but then it comes back in Innocence as kind of like a key player, but not really. But they spend a lot of animation budget on that dog.
That dog, just the movement of the dog itself, amazing, dude.
Yes.
It's so amazing.
This is actually a lot of what you would see for the Innocent stuff was just like this super detailed, like clockwork architecture for all of the backgrounds. And what I was explaining while we were at the exhibit was they did hand draw all this stuff. And then they went in and traced it over digitally or color painted certain parts digitally and then had to map certain parts 3D, but it was all hand drawn first. So like, putting in that work, that's why it stands out, I think, then a bit more than some of the other 3D animation, especially from that time period. It looks weird, but it looks like unsettling, and it's merged well with
they mapped it on well.
Yeah, they mapped it on well, and it works well with the 2D animation. But some of the shots of like creatures don't look quite as good.
Oh, we saw all these animals, this original, great stuff. And of course, the Basset Hound.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a Basset Hound when I was a kid. His name was Fred.
Fred?
Yeah. He had a sad ending though. Every time I see a Basset Hound, I just think of Fred.
Fred? Mm-hmm. I had a Cocker Spaniel named Buffy.
Yeah? Yeah. After the Vampire Slayer?
No. Oh. It was a pre-Vampire Slayer. But I'm not a Buffy hater. She's all right. Yeah.
That sequence. If you've never seen this movie, if you just want to see like an amazing display of 2D animation with 3D backgrounds, the finale scene, the finale of Innocence is one of the most epic hand-drawn action scenes I've ever seen.
Dude, and these doga are these the original artwork from the anime. Amazing, dude. So much detail.
Yeah. Story of this film is not for the faint of heart. Don't watch with kids.
Yeah. There's some sexually questionable things going on.
I think
with it.
It's a good time to revisit this movie now.
That is it's a little bit not what I expect from the character design, you know what I mean? Right.
Because I don't want to spoil anything of the story, but the major, if you saw the end of the first film, at the end, I would assume that all of you have seen the first 1995 film. If you've only seen the Scarlett Johansson video, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, then you're in the wrong place, my friends. You're at the wrong place, dude.
Notice we haven't even brought it up till now.
Yeah. Which, people hate.
Yeah.
People want to hate, and I'm not the whitewashing of it and all that stuff. I mean, there are plenty of Japanese actresses out there that could have played the major.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have sold the tickets according to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like and it was such a big budget production that they wanted to recoup their money. So ScarJo.
Yep.
Yep.
And hey, it has Beat Takeshi too, one of my favorite people of all time.
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude.
And I still don't want to go see it.
And at the end of the day, man, I want to see Japanese actresses and actors play Japanese roles. I don't want to see Koreans play Japanese. Yeah. I don't want to see white people play Japanese. I want to see There's tons of them, dude. There's so many actors.
Yeah, I mean, if her name wasn't Motoko Kusanagi, I could say, whatever is fine because she jumps bodies.
Yeah.
Or you could have her jump into ScarJo's body midway through the movie. Maybe they explain it that way in the movie? I don't remember. Anyway, look how much time we're spending on this stupid movie that doesn't need to exist.
It doesn't need to exist, my friends. Everything that was at the exhibition is right here.
Just shots of clouds. Just hand-painted clouds were mesmerizing.
Yeah, man. The settings, the scenes, The characters, I mean, like, look at this.
Yes.
So much detail.
It's insane.
So much detail. Oh, and then, of course, the fuck.
Yeah, fuck you.
That was great, man.
Yeah, this book is so massive. This is easily one of the biggest books I've ever seen.
I mean, it's a break of a book.
Yeah, there's so much art in here.
Yeah, there's just so much art in here, and so many hours of just drawings.
Yeah,
I mean, so many hours of drawings.
That exhibit, it's all a blur in my head now. I'm glad I got to document some of it on film, but even the stuff that I documented, I'm like seeing so much stuff, and I'm like, I don't remember seeing this. Maybe I missed that, or
yeah,
and I can't believe I didn't like get a close up on that one, or didn't pay more attention to this shot.
Like this, right?
Definitely going back.
Dude, I mean, like every Masamune exhibition, I think the last one last year I went 4 times. This one I've been to twice.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back, dude. I mean, there's just too much to look at, and
who knows when this is gonna happen again too.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, as they get a little bit older in their careers, they kind of put together these like big retrospectives of their careers, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, we'll never have another Miura Berserk exhibition.
Yeah.
It was, when he died, they did it in 2022, 2021, 2022. That's it. It's done.
Toriyama.
Yeah, Toriyama as well. You know, so like once these exhibitions are held and they're gone and, you know, they cash in.
And you find things like this a few years down the road and you'll regret not buying it when it came out.
Yeah, for sure. And I will have some of these. I picked up 12, well, I'm keeping one, but I picked up 12 copies of these over the last week, you know, so I will have these exhibition catalogs for sale on JapanBookHunter.com, my friends. At any rate, that was the Ghost in the Shell exhibition held at Toranomon Hills. Amazing exhibition. I had a great time hanging out with you, Jeremy.
Dude, it was awesome.
Dude, it was actually one of the highlights of my year so far. And
Same.
I mean, I thought that when we went last year to the Masamune, I didn't think we could top it.
No.
I didn't think we could top it, but we topped it, man.
We topped it.
Yeah, that was an amazing exhibition. And if anyone is in Tokyo, I think the exhibition is going on through March.
Yeah, it's till the first week of March. And speaking of topping it, they put it up real fucking high in the air.
Yeah, dude. If you have fear of heights, you know, if you have a little bit of vertigo.
Or if you feel a fear of elevators, yeah, you might want to take some medicine before you.
Oh, dude, some Dramamine.
Yeah. Thankfully you guys were there on the second elevator, which I don't think I even showed it in the video that I had. I was about to lose my mind on that elevator going up to the 49th, 50th floor.
Yeah. 45th floor. 45th floor. Dude, yeah. But going up there at night for the DJ exhibit, the DJ event that they held, amazing, dude.
I'm going back for the night.
Yeah, dude. So they're going to do 4 DJ events, and they're doing the same one that I went to, Reflex. They're doing that twice, and then they're doing another DJ event with different DJs.
Cool.
If you have the opportunity to go up there and see it at night, Tokyo Tower, Skytree, lights, you know, those interactive like stations that they have with like the 3D image mapping,
I'm gonna
stuff
check it
like that at night. Dude,
Yes.
machigai nayo.
If you're afraid of heights, just go with a friend, have them blindfold you, lead you up, you'll be fine.
You will be fine, my friends. Great to have you.
Me too.
Yeah. Word up.